Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's a Friday morning. The auto show is here. Everything is shiny and brand new and not a speck of salt. And you got to come on out. We're here at the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center. Now, Courtney has been at work for the last couple of days, really talking to a lot of people who make this show what it is. At the top of our show, the NFADA president, Paul Stasiak, talked about the mobility awareness folks who are here who can help adapt your car. Well, Courtney went down and did a story with those folks. Here's a look at what they can do for you.
As the auto industry continues to grow, so does the technology behind the wheel. And that's why this morning, Lou Catalano joins us. He is the general manager of Mobility Works. Lou, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, very well. So you're new to Western New York.
We are.
Talk to us about what you do.
Sure, yeah. Well, Mobility Works is the largest wheelchair accessible van dealer in the country. We have 80 locations. We're new to the area. We moved in here in 2017, but we have thousands of pieces of inventory, used vehicles, new vehicles that are converted with side entries, rear entry. We do wheelchair accessible lifts. We do scooters, chairs, adaptive driving equipment. We kind of do all of that.
If you come to the Buffalo Auto Show, what's really neat is Lou is located on the first floor, right when you walk in the main entrance. You give Western New Yorkers kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what your company does, and you really do meet everyone's needs.
Yeah, that's the idea is, and what I do when I meet with people is we do what I call a needs analysis. So what I'll do is I'll take measurements of someone in their chair. We assess what they actually need and what they can do as far as maybe they can drive from their chair. We show them the different options to do that. We show them where to place themselves in the vehicle, all that stuff.
So you really are providing alternate driving needs for everyone in Western New York.
The idea is to provide as much freedom and mobility as possible.
Well, let's talk about what you brought here today. What's really neat is you can kind of check it out if you come here to the show. What types of vehicles can you convert?
We convert, there's the Dodge and Chrysler line, the Honda Odyssey, and the Toyota Sienna. What we brought here for the show is we brought the all-new Honda Pilot with the side entry VMI manual conversion. This is brand new, so it's an SUV, but it's still converted for wheelchair access. We also brought the Chrysler Pacifica with the VMI in-floor side entry ramp. It has a ton of room, all the options. It's a beautiful vehicle.
If a customer comes to you in time of help, typically how long does it take to convert a vehicle so they're back on the road driving around Western New York?
The idea is what we have on the lot is already done. So that's the idea is we've already got it, it's ready to go. We find the right solution for them and then they're on the way.
All right, sounds good to us, Lou. And where can we find you if we happen to miss the show?
Sure, we are at 3560 Sheridan Drive right in Amherst.
All right, sounds good. Mobility Works, everybody, right on the first floor of the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center. Come in, stop by, say hi to Lou, and try some things out for yourself.
Awesome, Courtney. Thank you. And that's going to help so many people here in Western New York to know that their vehicle can be adapted for whatever it is their needs are. So come on down to the Buffalo Auto Show. Check out those mobility folks on the first floor and see how they can adapt your vehicle. We're here for a full hour of AM Buffalo. We're really excited to bring so much of what's happening here to you. And the doors open, by the way, today at 11 o'clock. Well, there's another little tune everybody's singing when they come in. They're going da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman, the original Batmobile is also here. It's downstairs. It looks just like you remember it from the 1960 series. And once again, we put Courtney to work visiting the folks who have brought in the Batmobile.
Watch your favorite comic book come to life at the Buffalo Auto Show. We're here today with Mark Abate. He is the owner of Sound Choice, but right next to Mark is a 1966 replica of the Batmobile. So Mark, let's talk about why the Batmobile is here, and is Batman joining him?
I don't know if Batman's joining him today, but what happened is the Batmobile had an accident last fall going to the Comic-Con. And then after that, he chose to go around a couple different shops to find out what was the best fit for him to get his car repaired. After many different shops and locations, he chose ours, Sound Choice Audio and Performance, to do the full restoration. What we have behind us is the completed vehicle on its debut.
So you were able to work with the Dark Knight, and I'm sure he is so happy with the finished product here, and that's why Western New Yorkers can come at the Buffalo Auto Show and see this powerful machine for itself. It really is neat, and it's kind of like a throwback in a way.
This is definitely a throwback. It's a 1966 replica, the original Batmobile, which is the most iconic vehicle, of its type. I mean, there's no other TV car that has had the prominence of this one. So everyone remembers what the Batmobile is like.
So you're going to see a sneak peek of Gotham City at the Buffalo Auto Show. Now, Mark, what were some of the most challenging parts of restoring this vehicle?
Finding parts. This thing is not something you can just call the standard, AutoZone and get, your bumper, your fender, and your hood for. So we had to contact specialists, and then we had to customize and fabricate a lot of the parts.
Well, this is just some of the projects that you do at Sound Choice. I can't happen to notice what's right in front of us. We got a Hummer over here.
So what we also do is we personalize and customize just about anything as well as restore. And with this one, we took a 1996 M998 military Humvee, and we converted it into a civilian, street-going, beast. Put the big 40-inch rims and tires on, customized the interior with full leather and suede, updated all the amenities with a unbelievable sound system that is completely hidden, so with doors on or off, you can't see it, but you can be heard. And then we updated and upgraded the outside paint with a rhino liner to give it that real aggressive look.
Yeah, but it does look nice and sleek, too, and I'm sure you can hear this baby from a mile away, or miles away, we should say.
In something like this, you want to be seen.
Yeah.
And so if you can have a nice sound system to get the attention before you're coming down the street, it's even better.
How long did it take to restore a vehicle like this?
So the Batmobile was about almost a year project, 6 months, and then the H1 was only about 3 or 4 months. So some vehicles you can, personalize in a few days, some of them a few weeks, and then some a month or so.
And Mark, let's talk about some of the things you do over at Sound Choice, located on Grand Island, correct?
That is correct. We're at 1939 Grand Island Boulevard in Grand Island. We've been there for 24 years. And we do everything from standard collision work to accessories, rims, tires, basically any of your automotive needs.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. But I was hoping that we were able to meet Dark Knight. I guess we'll have to come out to the auto show and seek him out ourselves.
Maybe making an appearance here at the show. You never know.
You never know. All right, everybody, here at the Buffalo Auto Show, there is so much to see, especially a sneak peek of Gotham City, just for you to enjoy.
All right, Courtney, thank you so much. Yeah, it's really fun. And when you come in, you can go on down and just peruse the Batmobile for just about as long as you want. Again, so much here to see and do. And we're going to bring it to you as long as we're live here on AM Buffalo, our special 60-minute edition. So you stick around and we'll be right back with more.